On SBC2 now, it's the cartoon about the diminutive private dick, inch-long private dong. But here on SBC1, it's Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround, of course. Oh, here we go. Hello, my fine friends. It's Monday, 27th of April, 2026. We're here with Rich and Ali's Newsround with all the news that's fit to print. I'm Richard Herring, and I'm Ali Sloper. I'm Jiggy. Oh, sorry, I'm winking at it. Oh, that stopped you winking. You were winking at it when you know you stopped winking at it. I'm Cheeky Me. Sit on it, Thadra. Don't do it twice, do it once. Don't put your eggs in a basket. No one likes to sing. Trey's on the little drunk. I mean, I just think this sort of, weakens and dilutes the power of the same phrase if you just say all the same phrases at the start. Don't do it twice, do it once, Rich. I know that's what you say, but you do it all at the beginning. You get it out of the way early, don't you? That is what you say, yeah. So, but I think it just would become. You'd have to be a moron to just have someone literally just saying the catchphrases I'm using. Well, Richard, I think you found your audience. That's very rude, Ali, and I apologise to my many fans. Many? Well, it depends what you count as many. 5? Well, that's quite a lot, isn't it? More than you've got. I don't think so. I think I got more people watching this than me, not you. Yeah, look, what, breaking down a bit, or you, is it? Yeah, no, I'm quite tired. It's been a tiring week. I'm working hard. I've been away at a wedding the weekend, driving a lot. Oh, dearie me. Did John Craven John Craven probably a chauffeur, probably had, servants back in his mansion, all the money he was getting paid for doing Newsround. I'm doing this for nothing. Yeah. Imagine how much I'm doing it for. Well, you're probably getting paid more than me. The same, Rich. We're on Favoured Nations. Look, let's crack on because we got the big news story to cover, obviously, over the weekend. I mean, all the lamestream media's been having to go. None of them telling the truth about it. Of course, it was York City won the final match of the season. Well, they drew the final match of the season to win the league. It was very, very exciting, was it? I can't imagine it was very exciting. As I predicted, I believe on this very program, Rochdale. I said it would be 0-0 at full time. Approaching full time, and then an extra time. I think I said Rochdale would score in the 98th minute, 96th minute. They scored in the 93rd or 94th minute. There was like 30 seconds to go. Yeah. And looked like it was all over. The Rochdale idiots went round on the pitch thinking they'd won because everyone from Rochdale's an idiot. The nice Rich. Everyone from Lancashire is an idiot. The nice Rich. And if you're in Lancashire now, you're an idiot. Don't do that, Rich. It should be me telling you off, not the other way around. Sometimes we switch roles. And Cheeky Me, did somebody say switch roles? I mean, could be, I suppose. Different types of bread, woohoo! Cocky carrot there for the audio listeners. You really should be able to distinguish the voices when you would think, wouldn't you? But I think it's hard. But then with like seconds to go, York City attacked and probably scored a goal. It was counted anyway, yeah. Did it go on the line, Rich? I'm not sure the viewers of Newsround are that interested. Why do you think this is the news story then? Because it's very important to me. I was at a wedding, yeah, my niece's wedding, yeah. I was trying to listen to the match, but they kept on. Their ceremony was at 1:00, which was very inconvenient for me. And this match started at 12:30, but I was listening to the end as we were drinking a little non-alcoholic beer. So I went from desolation to, not delight, because I'm still confused by it. Rochdale, as idiotic as everyone in Lancashire is, and as bad as you all are, and you should be ashamed of yourself. It seems just unfair that either team had to go through that. And I know how you feel, because we York City fans went through it. This is really parochial, Rich. Well, look, it's my show. I choose the news. It wasn't covered in the mainstream media, was it this? Well, that says The Sun at the top of there. They had 24-hour celebrations. One of the York City players possibly punched a Rochdale fan. We'll see how that comes out. Self-defense, which I think it was. The goal may not have gone in. I mean, it's such what excitement. You can keep your Premiership, the National League's where it has, except I don't care about the National League anymore. Before this happened, I thought it should be 3 up, 3 down. Now I think it should be none up, none down. Now that York is safe and we'll pull the ladder up behind us. You're nothing if not a hypocrite, are you, Rich? I'm not. I will tell you the main news story. There's obviously been a huge news story over the weekend. Oh, and not York City. No, Richard, it's much huger than that. It's covered. I found it in the Mirror. Here it is. Here's the big news story. I asked chefs the best method to cook a jacket potato, and they all said the same thing. This is the big news story, is it? Yeah. Okay, what did they all say? They said, stop bothering me, I'm the top chef. Get out of my kitchen. Just Google it. They said, stop wasting my fucking time. It's obvious how to cook a jacket potato. Is this news? What is fucking wrong with you? They all said this exact same thing. What this in this long sentence? Yeah. They said, really, this is absolutely beneath us. We're chefs. We don't make. I don't work in a fucking Todd kitchen. I'm not making jacket potatoes. I'm making Dauphinoise potatoes and all that sort of stuff. Dauphinoise, yeah, Dauphinoise. Dauphinoise. Do you mean Dauphinoise? I don't. Is it Dauphinoise or Dauphinoise? Dauphinoise. Dauphinoise. Do you think it's Dauphinoise? I think it's Dauphinoise. Dauphinoise potatoes. So, you know, the Dauphinoise. Dauphinoise. How do we say macaque again? Macaque? We need someone just to help us with dolphin nose. No, definitely not dolphin nose potatoes. That would be nice, though, wouldn't it? A potato made out of a dolphin's nose. I don't know if it would be, Richard. Anyway, that's the big news story of the week. We covered it. I asked Chester to cook a jacket potato. And you know what? Donald Trump, it's a conspiracy. Donald Trump planted that story about jacket potatoes to take those 9s off the Epstein files. That's what I believe. Do you think that's what it is? Yeah, that's why you suddenly think this weekend of all weekends there'll be a big story about jacket potatoes. It's because Donald Trump doesn't want you thinking about his Theodore connections. And so he's making you think out, delicious. Oh, I know the really nice jacket potato. I wonder how chefs cook them. They don't fucking cook them, do they? They're chefs. And if they do, they just put them in the oven, hour and a half, 200 degrees, something like that. Maybe put the oil on the outside. You're giving good advice. Yeah, I'm not a chef, am I? Bit of salt on them. It's fucking obvious. Grow up. Don't microwave them. Put them in the oven if you want nice ones. Or go to the Tempting Tatty on Jeffrey Street in Edinburgh. They know what they're doing. Just buy one to a shop. They're not that expensive. Yeah, so you think Donald Trump's planted this? Yeah. Well, some people are saying there has been an assassination attempt. I don't believe it, Rich. Yeah, because it just seems to me a false flag, doesn't it? That's a red flag. Is it a red flag or a false flag? It's both with old Donald Trump, and he's a red flag and a false flag. Why? For what reason has he done that? Because he'll make you stop talking about the Epstein files. And well, apart from the fact that Manifesto accused him of being a paedophilic rapist. Yeah, why did he include that detail, do you think? Well, just to divert attention away from him and to make people forget about the Epstein thing. That's why they did it. They did that to make you forget. Yeah, they mentioned the thing that they're trying to make you forget to make you forget it. They're very clever. They're playing 3D chess there over in America. I don't think so. I think if it was good, if he wanted to make himself look good, the guy would have got in. The guy would have taken out cover of the journalist that Donald Trump doesn't like. And then Donald Trump would have punched him in the face and saved himself and then gone, I'm a hero. He wouldn't have been scurrying away under a fucking desk, would he, with the bloke outside shooting at nothing. What's that? I think a policeman security guard got hit, but was wearing protective. No one knows what fucking happened, Richard. I don't think it's the time to comment. We should be commenting about how to make jacket potatoes, and we don't need a news article about that. That's the distraction, not what you're talking about. The assassination attempt was genuine. that this baked potato recipe is trying to distract us from the Iran war. I mean, is that going to work? It's trying to distract us from Epstein. It's just, and look, and now we're just looking at those potatoes. Yeah, I do just want to eat a baked potato now, so I think you might be right. Daily Mirror, you're in the pockets of the. I mean, that's someone's job, isn't it? Well, it's a clever thing they're doing. Is it a clever thing? Someone's job to go, how do you make a perfect jacket potato? I've got some room to fill in my infinite newspaper because it's online. I've got the infinity news stories to put in. I have to do everything. We've come to jacket potatoes, the easiest thing in the world to make that a child can make. Well, I think we've covered the news. I think we've covered it pretty well there. Ali, we'll be back with no guest interview today. We'll be back next time with more, probably tomorrow, Rich and Ali's, although I'm doing a charity thing. I do a lot of work for charity, do it yet? And I'm doing podcasts on Wednesday. Hopefully we'll do a couple more this week. You're keeping that up, aren't you? That's what she said. Did somebody say charity event? Keeping it up. Would have been there. Anyway, all right. A bit tired. We'll go now. Bye-bye. Just pretend to talk to me. Why have I got all of the past ones here? I don't know. It looks good, though. We've done over 50 of these now. It's nuts.